I'm going to be talking about Cars. The genre of Cars is animation. In the animation genre, it usually follows the storyline of the main character having something happen to him/her, which then causes them to go on an adventure with new friends and resulting in a happy ending for the hero and friends. Cars can also be classified as an adventure. This is because Lightning McQueen gets lost in an unfamiliar place and wants to get out. It can also be classified as a comedy because of the funny characters and events that take place in the movie. The targeted audience for Cars is children aged 5 to 12. This is because it is safe for kids to watch and also has a lot of bright colours to keep kids' attention. While being targeted for kids, teenagers and adults can also enjoy watching it due to the comedy and action scenes involved in the movie. The plot of Cars is one of the best racers in the world. Lightning McQueen is on his way to California to race for the biggest championship available for racing, the Piston Cup. On his way to California, Lightning falls out of his trailer and ends up in Radiator Springs. While in Radiator Springs, Lightning meets a lot of interesting cars such as Mater and Sally. While in Radiator Springs, Lightning learns that he can't do everything alone, so when he's rescued, he brings all his new friends with him. The first character I'll be focusing on is Lightning McQueen. At the start of the movie, Lightning is selfish, arrogant, and only cares about winning. When he gets lost in Radiator Springs, he starts to learn how to become a better person. He puts this to use when the best racer in the world, the King, crashes in his final race. Instead of winning, he goes back and helps the King finish off his race. My second character is Chick Hicks. Chick plays the villain of the movie. Chick Hicks has the same qualities as Lightning at the start, which is selfish, arrogant, and only cares about winning. But unlike Lightning, he doesn't lose these qualities. Despite winning the Piston Cup, he does it by making the King crash in his final race. There are two messages this movie has that stick out to me the most. These messages are, you can't do everything alone. The film shows us this by having Lightning not use his pit crew when needed, and blowing a one-lap lead to tie the race because of this decision. The biggest message to me, though, is that winning isn't everything. The film shows this by having Lightning lose the biggest race of his life to help someone in need. These are both good messages to send to young children. Two important stages of the hero's journey in this film is 1. The ordinary world, and 2. The mentor. The ordinary world in this movie is Lightning living a good life, being one of the best racers in the world and competing for the Piston Cup. The mentor is when Lightning meets Doc Hudson. Lightning assumes he's just an ordinary car, then realizes he used to be one of the greatest racers of his time. Lightning then gets Doc to teach him about racing. One of the techniques used in Cars is a wide shot. A wide shot is when the camera zooms out so it's not focused on the characters, but also their surroundings. This is best used when Lightning and Sally are going for a drive around the outside of Radiator Springs. The camera starts out focusing on Lightning and Sally, then it pans out to show a beautiful waterfall behind the bridge they are passing. Costuming is also used well in Cars. Most of the cars have bright colors. This is so kids are more interested in the movie than they would be if they were just dull colors. Another technique used is the soundtrack. It is best used in the final race scene. While it is already an intense scene, it is made even more intense by the music. This makes the audience more interested than they would be if there was no music playing. I would definitely recommend this movie to anyone who enjoys animation movie and movies involving cars. It is great for kids due to the way it is animated and all the bright colors that are involved. It also teaches them great lessons while being entertaining for adults. Thank you for listening.